Are you ready to explore another revolutionary transformation Ford will bring about in 2023? Well then, buckle up as we delve into today's video and unveil the exciting and phenomenal features of the one and only Ford Territory. And I'm sure it would leave you on the edge of your seat. So here we begin the video. The Ford Territory came into the compact crossover market somewhat unexpectedly. It was released in August 2020, and since then it has grown to be one of Ford's best-selling vehicles. Since the model's local launch, over 10,000 Territory crossovers have found new owners, which is quite an accomplishment considering that 2020 was a terrible year for everyone. The positive sales response contrasts with the initial opinions of online skeptics who claimed it was nothing more than a Chinese car with a different name. It also served as a significant source of revenue for the company and supported Ford's continued leadership in the regional sales competition. And the American automaker is now prepared to sell even more crossovers. With its more aggressive and SUV-like shape, it doesn't resemble the model it replaces at all. As a result, the crossover appears larger than before. But why does it consistently rank high in sales? In either case, the Territory can silence its detractors. Now let's find out the super exciting features of Titanium Plus. First comes the ride comfort. The Territory is in the middle of nowhere in terms of size. According to the tape's history, it is larger but not by as much as you might suspect. The 2023 Ford Territory is smaller than typical compact crossovers, like the Subaru Forester, Toyota RAV4, Mazda CX-5, Honda CR-V, and Mazda CX-5. According to the measurements, it is 4,630mm long, 1,935mm wide, and 1,706mm tall, but bigger than subcompact cars like the Geely Coolray and Toyota Corolla Cross. Nevertheless, the size difference is only marginal. It is 32mm taller, 1mm wider, and 50mm longer than its predecessors. The amount of ground clearance is 190mm. So what does the Territory's size have to do with its comfort? Usually, a car's ride quality improves with size. However, the Territory is superior to most subcompact models and roughly on par with large crossovers. Titanium and Titanium X are the two variations available for the Philippine market. The Titanium has 18-inch alloy wheels, LED headlights, and built-in roof rails. The Titanium X gains 19-inch wheels, a power tailboard, and a panoramic sunroof. No doubt, the luxury it provides makes the ride super comfy. Built-in convenience. It's packed with technology as expected from a Ford model today. A standard panoramic in-vehicle infotainment (IVI) display for the driver is featured inside the all-new Ford Territory SUV's opulent interior. The driver's gauge cluster on the ambient and trend trims measures 7 inches, while the gauge cluster on the titanium trims measures 12 inches. The infotainment system is controlled by a standard 12-inch touchscreen in the center stack on all trims, which supports wireless Apple CarPlay 1 and 2 and Android Auto 3 compatibility. A 12-volt power point in the front and 3 USB ports to help keep your smartphones and other devices charged and ready to go, while Bluetooth connectivity enables simple voice-activated controls. Additional features include active park assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and a door-opening collision warning system. We believe that the technological component is fairly self-explanatory. But wait, the Titanium X version adds even more gadgets despite sounding fairly well-equipped already. For example, the top-spec model includes an 8-speaker audio system, perforated leather, and ventilated seats. Oh yes, and a PM 2.5 monitoring, air and ion generator is also included. Plus, the Titanium X is equipped with Ford's active safety features. For example, the Titanium X has adaptive cruise control with a stop-and-go function, unlike the Titanium's regular cruise control. Also included are autonomous emergency braking and forward collision warning. The Titanium X version also comes standard with lane departure warning, lane keep assist, auto high beam, and a collision mitigation system. CVT. If you bring up CVT with car enthusiasts, you can expect a negative response. Its main focus is fuel efficiency rather than pure performance, also known as the continuously variable gearbox. The fact that the CVTs typically have a rubber band feel when you're pressuring the gas pedal harder and don't actually shift doesn't help. Even though the Territory shares that flaw, it mimics a conventional automatic gearbox fairly well. It is obvious when the gearbox pretends to shift into a different gear at low speeds to reduce revs. This results in a slightly more refined driving experience and means it doesn't make a droning noise when pulling out of traffic lights. When you hammer the throttle, however, it defaults to having a rubber band feel, which is not as bad as one might anticipate. Safety inbuilt technologies. Thanks to technological advancements, active safety features are becoming the standard on more affordable cars. The Territory Titanium Plus was among the first mass-market crossovers to have it, and it is still a competitive package today. The crossover has features like automatic emergency braking, adaptive cruise control, a blind spot monitoring system, and an impressive 360-degree view camera. In addition, the 2023 Ford Territory has various safety features that offer a high level of security on the roads and will increase the passengers' faith in the car's abilities. These features include ISOFIX child seat attachments, child safety rear locks, belt minder, which is a front safety belt reminder, traction control, 2 airbags, anti-theft system, brake assist, hill assist system, tire pressure monitoring system, blind spot monitoring system, and front and rear sensors. Camera quality. In today's vehicles, cameras are pretty much a given. If not a 360-degree camera, you get a reverse camera at the very least. As mentioned previously, it is a standard feature of the Territory Titanium, but it is not the only advantage. Its image quality is what distinguishes the camera. It is among the clearest crossovers available for its price range, even better than some more expensive models. In addition, a 3D view is available to help you better understand the car's position. In-town performance. A 1.5-litre turbo engine with 143 horsepower and 225 pound-feet of torque powers the Territory. Although its numbers don't look all that impressive on paper, its real-life performance suggests that it has more power. It responds and delivers power like a 2-litre in daily driving. In a variety of road and weather conditions, 4-wheel disc brakes with an anti-lock brake system, ABS, and electronic stability control with traction control help maintain a stable ride. Even though it becomes a gas guzzler when the revs are increased, it has more than enough performance for the majority in cruising and city conditions. It has a 7-speed automatic gearbox that allows for shifting. Unfortunately, there isn't an all-wheel drive model available. Even so, more power is always desirable for overtaking, but given the listed specs, it still comes as a surprise. Open spaces. With the rear seats folded down, you can fit plenty of cargo in the all-new Ford Territory. While your key fob can stay in your bag or pocket, the standard hands-free, foot-activated liftgate on titanium trims opens or closes with a simple foot swipe beneath the rear bumper. It is easier to see the cargo area at night or in low light, thanks to the standard load compartment light on Trend and Titanium. You can fill the cabin with natural light whenever you want by selecting the twin-panel moonroof, which is standard on Titanium. Interior design. The interior of the 2023 Ford Territory was constructed to preserve all the wonderful memories the occupants have had. Plenty of spaces inside, including 99 centimeters of headroom, 103 centimeters of front legroom, and 97 centimeters of rear legroom. The remaining components of the cabin include fabric or leather seats, depending on trim, integrated chrome accents, adjustable headrests, storage pockets built into the backs of the front seats, a high-efficiency air filter, an adjustable steering wheel with control buttons, and a rotary gear shift dial. All these features sound thrilling, right? And you might be thinking that they wouldn't cut you slack when it comes to the pricing. Well, let's reveal it then. You will be shocked. At launch, 2 variants are available, with prices beginning at just $1.335 million. And here's the price list. Ford Territory Titanium, $1.335 million. Ford Territory Titanium X, 1.599 million Philippine pesos. Remember, no automobile is naturally faultless, and the Territory is no exception. However, given its small displacement, the fuel economy could be better and the cargo space isn't the biggest in the industry, and there aren't many adjustments for the driver's position. Better, before purchasing that Territory, consider the mentioned factors. So that's it for today's video. Let us know your thoughts on the Ford Territory in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe for more.